Howdy folks, welcome to episode 5. Last time we left off we were over there and I just flew over here to finish off and filled up and all that stuff. And yeah, so some things happened on the forum. I think we're going to do is we're going to find a place to go and find something to buy and sell and all that stuff. This guy wants to go to Cargo Spaceway for 70. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, I think. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll pick up this passenger. There's buy food, too. What about that? What's that over there? Which one is that? Is that quarry? That's hard mine, isn't it? I think it's hard mine. So, there we go. Yeah, hard mine. Why don't we... Let's see, what does hard mine have? As far as stuff for sale. They have... We need to bring food is what we need to do. They're buying food. So we need to find somebody that's selling food, and that's not going to be anybody over here, is it? And I don't think we have any food on our... Oh, they have... Oh, no, that's what they need. Okay. So what about Concord? Do they have food? No. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to, like, this place in order to get food? Nope, just seaweed. Okay. Now, I guess we'll just do this mission to whatchamacallit. We'll get food later. Alright, so we'll pick up this person over here, our passenger that wants to go to Cargo Spaceway, and we'll take him there, and then I can yap while we're on our way there, because it's going to take a while, I think. Alright, and I believe this has opened the door. Discuss route, and... Certainly. Alright. And so we need to open the... There we go. Okay, it's opening it automatically. Good. I don't have to deal with that. Alright, so what we're going to do is... If the weather is quite peculiar, I think that's going to be part of the mission then, is that the weather's going to become peculiar, so to speak. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is... We're going to have to go around this island here. But let's see where the ski level is, too. It says 2,500. It says it's going up, looks like. Alright. So, yeah, basically they nerfed the plane mode. And it's basically, look, we're going 300, you know? It's that thing. We're going faster using this than we can in airplane mode. And so I still need to find the upgrade that turns down the energy bleed when you use that thing. But yeah, we'll get this moving. Now the one thing with airplane mode is that it's slower, but it uses less fuel. But honestly, I don't think it's worth the thing. But yeah, I don't think they're going to change that. They also said that they're not going to change this until release. So what that means is that they're not going to change the fuel usage of it, because everybody on the forum is complaining about the fuel usage, and I'm one of them. And they said, you know, their decision is final, blah blah blah. So I guess, I mean, if that's, not sure why. Yeah, we're going 270. The only thing is we're using a whole lot more fuel. Let's see what we do if we go into airplane mode. See how much fuel we use. If we go like this, and I do need to make sure that we're not going to run into any whatchamacallits. Yeah, because the airplane mode is just, yeah, it's slow, but like I said, it's better fuel economy, and I don't know, just the way they changed it is not very satisfying. It used to be more fun to fly this in airplane mode. But, yeah, this is going to take an hour to get there at 200. I mean, we're nearly at full throttle, and it's going 200. And we're almost losing altitude, too, doing that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, yeah, anyway, that's the state of that thing. So, honestly, as much of the fun as they've taken out of it by doing that, I'm not sure how many more of these episodes I'm going to make until that changes. So I may or may not continue this series after this. You know, I have had a lot of fun in the previous versions of this game, but the way it is right now, it's going to be grating on me the entire time. I don't know why it wants to turn really hard right all the time too. All right. Yeah. See, when I let go of the controls. Oh, now it's not gonna. See, it's gonna make a liar out of me. Now, see, it's turning left. It's turning left. So I'm not sure why. And I think somebody else on the forum was saying that too, that they had that problem. All right, let's see what we've got as far as... So I think what we're going to need to do is we're probably going to have to land, and we're probably going to have to land before we get there and refuel. The other thing is... Let's check it. Okay, it's just that one right there. So the other thing is, if I... Why am I losing so much altitude? If I tilt here, am I going to turn at all? I mean, a 30 degree bank is pretty significant. I'm not sure why. I mean, that's basically the limit you're allowed to do on a commercial airliner. Not sure why I'm not turning like... I mean, you should be turning pretty significantly, but yeah, it's barely turning at all. It's almost like if it's banked, then turn. If it's not banked, then don't turn, kind of thing. I don't know what it's doing with that. But see, if I do this with the pedals, basically, if I use the rudder, I suddenly turn a whole lot. Sandstorm is approaching. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do that. We're going to find shelter until the sandstorm ends. So we're going to go over this way. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch out of airplane mode. Go, and we're going to come down here and start our landing sequence. I guess we can come over here because we need to spend the time dropping anyway, so we might as well get some more forward movement out of it. Yeah, great. All right. So we're going to do this. Land as soon as possible. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up there. Alright. There we go. We're going to bring our... There we go. Okay. Bring this down. Come over this way a little bit because we don't want to land on the... There we go. Why am I not... There we go. Minute 40. Alright. We're gonna have to land on this little peninsula right here. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit faster. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. We got 20 seconds of fuel left. Alright. Wow, that's terrible that you can't see. The visibility is awful on that. Alright. I can't even tell if I'm on the ground or what. Alright, I guess I'm on the ground. Let's see. Yep. Are we on? Yep, we're on the ground. Okay. So we're going to need to call... We ran out of fuel. That's awesome. We're going to need to call a, whatchamacallit, service drone. Trigger. There we go. So that's going to send from cargo space. I like how the repair drone can fly totally fine in the sandstorm, but we can't. It's like, why don't they just have whatever flies that thing fly our planes, right? All right. Yeah. I still think that cargo spaceway should be a blimp too. That would be cool. A Zeppelin of some kind. You know, dirigible. It doesn't have to be made of like cloth and wood. It's not early 20th century technology. Okay. So we got that. Let's get out of the map. And this is going to be... It's going to do this for a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to do this for a while. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to wait out the storm. There's the cargo spaceway. It's right there. I'm gonna have to wait out the storm, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. We've got overcast now. It just ended the... Oh, that's kind of cool. It just ended the storm. We've got overcast now. So we're going to try going up to the whatchamacallit here. Is it? No. That's good. Okay. So we're going to head up there. We'll make it up there. Let's see what our winds look like. We've got some significant winds coming off the thing here, but we should be fine. Alright. At least I won't be coming up to the cargo spaceway going 600 meters a second. Not that I've ever done that before. Right, guys? Not... At least, I haven't done that 7 or 8 times, right? I've done it fewer than 7 times. I think it's an obligatory once a season I have to slam into that thing, right? Alright. Let's see if we can get up there. What is this? 2369 is the elevation we need to get up to. So we're getting close. Not sure where the ski is at 3,000. Okay. So 21, 22, 23, there we go. There we go, we get a little bit above that. Let's see if we can, right? 5. Need to slow down a bit too. There we go. See, we got another passenger we can pick up there and leave them. But yeah, that sandstorm lasted a lot longer than it should have, I think, in my opinion. Alright, we'll go like this. Little bouncy landing. Alright. Let's go like this, and we'll turn this. See if we can get this to go green for us. There we go. Yes. Not sure why the house, or the hat. I'm not sure why the hat doesn't. Discuss route. You pay me $42.61. I just flew you through a sandstorm, dude. And you, like, paid me a quarter what you promised. Discuss route. Whoops. Discuss route. Where's he going? Raglar? Sure, we'll take you to Raglar. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Did it say her name was Chun-Li? Isn't that from Street Fighter 2? Is that the... whatchamacallit, the character in Street Fighter 2? I don't know, I only caught a glimpse of the name. That's what my buffer says. Okay. I'm gonna check, I want to check in the hangar here. I want to see if, because I put in a console command that tried to add the eco whatever, the thing that makes the thing use less fuel. Let's see if it's on there. Scarab landing gear, Scarab wings, Scarab batteries. No, it's not on there. Okay. It is definitely not on there. Alright, so we're going to recharge. We might as well repair as long as we're here, because you always take a little bit of damage. You know, I can understand the damage, the damage being like, you know, that you basically, your ship needs periodic maintenance. That's fine. You know, you need oil changes and check that the bolts are not loose or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. I can understand that. I'm okay with that. What are they selling here? Are they selling the... Let's see. Let's see what ships they're selling here. They are selling the Ox. Okay. Just curious. Alright, we don't have enough to buy one, and even if we buy one, we're not going to be able to use it, because we won't have enough for fuel and all that stuff. So it looks like the ski level may have come below us. I don't know. Let's see. It looked like we had double vision there for a minute. But let's see if our passenger will jump on here, and then we can head to whatchamacallit, our destination. It is Chun-Li. Alright, she's gonna go to Raglar. Trigger. Yes. Alright, and then we're going to go to Raglar. Let me see here. Set destination. Alright, because they've got... I think that's the economizer. That's the thing we're looking for. Alright, so let's do that. And get out of here. And we're going to head for Raglar. Still think it sounds like Trogdor. Alright. And we're going to try to keep most of our... Why am I losing so much? There. Go like this. It's going to be above 2 kilometers. Okay. Who knows what that's actually going to turn out to be. Alright, let's go like this. Wow. Really dropped there. You can stop dropping like a stone. Thank you. There we go. I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. Alright. Our angle of attack is a little low. There we go. A little bit better. Why are we still dropping so much? We're still dropping so much altitude. There we go. There we go. I swear that altitude, your altitude seems to be more a function of throttle than pitch, which, you know, than angle of attack, which just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. If I turn the throttle up without changing my angle of attack, I shouldn't suddenly start climbing. You know, in VTOL mode, yes, but in airplane mode, I shouldn't suddenly start climbing just because I changed my throttle. If I change my angle of attack without changing my throttle, then I should suddenly start climbing, but it doesn't seem to work much in that way. Let's see, we'll get up to... And I still need to do that, yeah. Still need to use the rudder to turn. See, I changed my angle of attack, and now I'm climbing. Yeah, it just... The airplane mode needs a lot of work. That's all I can say. Which is fine. It's still in development. It's not released yet, but hopefully they'll work that out. If they can make it as fun as the VTOL, then I'll be happy. Honestly, it worked fairly well before. The only problem was that you couldn't turn by banking. So I'm not sure what they try to do, if they try to do a complete rework of the thing or what. Above 2 kilometers. Does that mean they're gonna lower again? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's gonna lower again. So we're gonna drop down. See, it says 2 kilometers, but it means something completely different. There we go. I can't even tell what I'm doing here. There we go. Go this way. We're going to come down a little bit more. There we go. It's still turning left. I swear this thing just wants to turn left. There's, you know, the passenger standing on the left side or something. I don't know what's going on there. Needs a trim adjustment, right? Where's my rudder trim? Which key is that? All right. 20 kilometers, we're getting close. See, we're only going 164 though. That's the problem. It's so... It's going to take an hour to get there. Alright, we'll see if we can get the rest of this. I like the clouds too. They added these clouds in the most recent update, and I have to say I do like them. I don't know, I feel like I'm going way off to the side. Yeah, I do like the way they look, but there's still way too much fog and everything. The scenery is beautiful if you can actually see it, and there's so many times where you can't really see the scenery. And it just feels like a lost opportunity to me. Let's see if we can keep this. See, I'm not doing anything, and it's doing this again. Let's tilt this way. See, I'm not doing anything, and it's just barely turning now. There seems to be very little relationship between what I do on the controls and which direction I start going. Reminds me of an RC car. You know how you get an RC car and it's all trimmed too far to one way and it can't even turn the other way? It can only turn one way. And then go straight when you're like totally cranking out the steering in the other direction. It's that old chestnut, right? Alright, we're going to switch to VTOL here. Go. And we can even jump in there. There we go. We're still going 110 meters per second, so yeah, we're good. Let's see what we've got as far as... Well, we don't have any hazards between us and there. As far as invisible ones, anyway. So the wind is going extremely... Three arrows. Triple yellow arrows. Somebody on the forum was saying that the wind has no effect anymore, and I want to check that out and see if that's true. So either before we land or after we land. Now, it does have an effect as far as, like, buffeting you around. As you can see, it's like it's affecting our pitch and our roll and everything, but I don't think it's affecting the overall position of the plane. So let's go like this. Let's get out. There we go. Yep. There you go. Just don't kick me. With that helicopter. Wasn't it the helicopter kick? Was she the one with the helicopter kick? Alright. Max flight altitude. Okay, so if we go like this, I'm going to put this ship up here. Because look at where our arrows are going, right? So we should, if we go straight up, we should get pushed back a lot. Yeah, we are. We're drifting back quite a bit. Okay. No, it's pushing us back. Okay. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the hangar and we're going to get that thingy. Here, we'll go into the hangar marker here and we'll pick up that, whatever it's called. Go. Wind speed is minimal suddenly. Huh. Oh yeah, wow, it really calmed down, didn't it? Alright. Let's go in here and we'll pick up that power up. And we'll see what kind of difference that makes. Because I want to see how fast that... where is it? It is the Economizer AR. It costs $32,000 and it's not available for a current ship. They said it's universal. Okay, I'm going to have to report that as a bug. And that is way, way too expensive. I mean, that's... that's endgame stuff. Alright, wow, and I need repairs anyway. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for episode 5. Join me in episode 6 if there is one. I'm going to find the name of that, and I'm just going to console it into the ship or whatever, if need be. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 5. Join me next time, and we'll see you then. Later.